All right, so this video is all about multiplying fractions. So the rule for multiplying fractions is just simply get the product of the numerators over the product of the denominators. That's it. So you multiply the numerators and you also multiply the denominators. Now let's begin with the first set. So multiplying fractions. So we have here for number one, it's 3 halves times 5/8. So again, all you have to do is just multiply the numerators. So we have 3 times 5, which is 15, and over 2 times 8, which is 16. Now, since 15/16 is already in simplified form, then that's it. That's the product of this given two fractions. Don't forget to box your final answer. Next. We have for number two, we have 4/10 times 8/6. Now we have this so-called cancellation method. So we can actually cancel out the numerator. Again, we can cancel out the numerator and the denominator. So with this, we can actually pair 4 and 10, or you can pair 4 and 6, or you can also pair 8 and 6, or 8 and 10. So guys, you can cancel out just like how you simplify fractions. So let's say, for example, let's say we're going to pair 4 and 6. So the GCF of 4 and 6 is 2. Divide both of these numbers by 2. So we get 4 divided by 2, that's 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Next, don't forget to also cancel out 10 and 8. So their GCF is still 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, okay, there's nothing to cancel out. So we multiply. What we do here is we multiply the ones left. So 2 times 4 is 8. And 5 times 3 is 15. And there you guys. There you have it. This is the final answer, 8/15. This is already in its simplified form. So box your final answer. Next, for the last example for this one, we have for number 3, 12 out of 20 times 4 twelfths. So again, you can pair. Okay, let's try. Let's say I want to try. I mean, canceling out first 12 and okay, we can cancel out actually 12 and 12. So this one cancels out. So what's left is 1, of course. And if we cancel out 20 and 4, the GCF is 4. So we have 1, 4 becomes 1, and 20 becomes 5. That is 20 divided by 4. And then don't forget, multiply the ones left. 1 times 1, that's 1, and 5 times 1 is 5. And of course, 1/5 is already in its lowest term. So don't forget to box your final answer. Next. Now let's move on to what if you will be multiplying a fraction by a whole number. So let's say for example number 1 here. We have Okay, so we have 3/4 times 12. So don't forget that if you have a whole number that is here, don't forget that if you have a whole number, it's given that the denominator is 1. It has a denominator which is 1. So you may write 1, and then let's do the cancellation method already here. So in this case, we can pair 4 and 12. Again, when you pair, it should be numerator paired with a denominator. It's not allowed to pair both numerators. So the GCF of 4 and 12 is 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. Next, multiply the ones left. 3 times 3, that's 9. And then 1 times 1 is 1. And then again, don't forget to simplify. 9 divided by 1 is simply 9. The final answer is 9. Next, for the second number, we have here again, it's the same thing. 10 15s times 24. So again, you may write a denominator for 24 so that you will not get confused which one are you going to pair. In this case, you're going to pair 15 and 24. Their GCF is 3. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay. Take note, you can always keep on dividing if there's still common factors. In this case, you can still cancel out 10 and 5. Their GCF is 5, so 10 divided by 5 is 2, and 5 divided by itself is 1. Okay, and then multiply the ones left. We have 2 times 8, that's 16, and 1 times 1, that's 1. Or 16 divided by 1 is simply 16. The final answer is a whole number, which is 16. Don't forget to box your final answer. Now we're down to our last set of examples here. What if you will multiply a fraction by a mixed number? So in this case, you have to convert first the mixed number into improper fraction. Again, convert first the mixed number into improper fraction. So 3 and 1/2, that's equivalent to 7 halves, and then copy 10 fourteenths. Okay, here we can apply the cancellation method. So okay, with this we pair 2 and 10. Their GCF is 2, so 2 divided by 2 is 1, 10 divided by 2 is 5, and we also pair 7 and 14. The GCF is 7, so 7 divided by 7 is 1, 14 divided by 7 is 2. Don't forget, multiply the ones left. So 1 times 5, that's 5. Okay, 1 times 2 is 2. And then you have here your product is in an improper fraction, so you may convert it to a mixed number, which is this one is equal to 2 and 1/2. So both of these are acceptable as our final answer. So you may, okay, encircle or box your final answer. Next, we have for number 2, 2 and 3/4 times 20. So in this case, you are multiplying a mixed number with a whole number. So again, if you have a mixed number, convert it first to an improper fraction. So in this case, 2 and 3/4 is equal to, that is equal to, that's 4 times 2, 8 plus 3, 11. So 11/4. And then again, this one is a whole number. So what we're going to do here is to put a denominator, which is 1. And then, okay, we can cancel out 4 and 20. Their GCF is 4, so 4 becomes 1. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Multiply 11 times 5, that's 55. And then that's 1, or simply 55. Yes, therefore 2 and 3/4 of 20 is 55. Don't forget to circle or box your final answer. And that's it.